An unwholesome act is any act that disturbs the peace and harmony of others. All the unwholesome acts that we commit, they stem from our mental impurities. And our mental impurities are created as we react deep down in our subconscious, as our mind reacts to the biochemical sensation that it feels every time that we have a sensory experience, which is basically all the time. Every time we feel a sensation, we react. Every time this mind, this deep part of our mind feels a sensation, it reacts with liking and disliking. And this reaction creates an imprint of mental impurities in our mind. The more we react in the same way, the deeper the pattern becomes. And you can translate the mental impurities into impurities like craving, anger, resentment, lust, fear, worry, anxiety, greed, hedonism, just to mention a few. And all these impurities, they translate into our behaviors and into the actions that we take. And every time we commit an unwholesome act, we deepen the pattern of our impurities and the pattern of the same kind of a behavior. So in saying that, then craving breeds craving, anger breeds anger, fear breeds fear, worry breeds worry, lust breeds lust, and so on and so on and so on and so on. And to put it into perspective, killing, stealing, using unwholesome speech, sexual misconduct, and usage of intoxicants, they all stem from our mental impurities. So, for example, you will not kill unless you are angry or greedy or you have a sense of entitlement. And you also will not use intoxicants unless you didn't have a craving to sensual pleasure or you were craving a relief from your inner discomfort. In fact, we would not commit any unwholesome act if we didn't have mental impurities. That is the fact. We have to be careful with the unwholesome acts that we commit, because the bottom line is that the acts have serious consequences on us and on everyone around us. We can't have peace of mind when we are angry or greedy or lusting or with any mental impurity for that matter. And as a consequence, we suffer. We actually suffer and we inflict our misery, our suffering on others. So you really need to be mindful and always take accountability for your action. It is so easy to point fingers and blame others, but what is your contribution to the disharmony around you? Now, this is a lesson, and maybe it's an obvious lesson, but so many of us are ignorant to the effect of their actions and how they affect the surroundings and the people around them. So a lesson is not a lesson without any homework. So for your homework, I want you to become aware from now, from today, aware of your unwholesome acts as you commit them, as soon as you commit them. And then try to understand which mental impurity drives your act. And also I want you to take responsibility. Stop blaming others. Look at yourself. Look at what you're doing. And look at what you're doing. Be honest. Be honest with yourself. And sometimes it's not that easy because we're so used to the pattern of pretending and lying to ourselves that we lie to ourselves that it's not our fault, and we also lie to ourselves that we are okay. And also, we are not really always aware that what we do, that the act that we take is actually unwholesome. So always ask yourself this question: is my action disturbing the peace and harmony of others? Is it disturbing my peace and harmony? That's it. Start today, start now. Stop feeding your impurities. Be honest with yourself. Take responsibility. Every day, take responsibility for your actions. And slowly you're going to see that your results are also going to change. So let me know how this exercise is going for you. You can let me know with a comment. You can send me messages, And you can also connect with me directly if you need personal help.